Okay, another update on the shortwood base safari. This will be part 2. Kind of get down the brass tacks of it now. Enjoy the watch. Okay, quick update. I don't know where I got to last time I talked to you. So frames in, so 40 by 40 by 3mm box as a heavy brace, goes all the way through, sits up on that ledge, fully welded. 30 by 30 1.6mm box, just light grade because it's only got to carry the frame, and then edge to carry the rear frame. So that's 40 by 3mm. So the window will go on this outside thing, not in the lip where the door rubber fits, but on this outside run here. So it'll come in here, and then that's where the rear panel will be, and then there'll be a big window in here. It's the plan anyway. So, box on. Yeah, so I'm just tacking the panel in now, so she's pretty good fit. So I've allowed about 5mm, scuffed all the inside of where the old rubber used to sit down to bare metal, and allowed about maybe 5mm gap to weld to. So I've tack welded it on the outside, put a fold through the centre where my beam is, and then she tucks down on the inside. I'll show you the inside. Pretty snug. So those big bits of tape are roughly where my window's going to go. Scary part's done. Hole is now cut. Okay, so a little bit of progress. I stuck them with a primer today, so a bit of primer and paint. So got that window that back panel fully welded out and seam sealed. You can actually kind of see the seam sealer there all along the bottom. So she's all sealed up around the back. You can see in there. So it should be watertight. And then some Bondo up around the thing. And then that black is just a sort of undercoat black. I might have to, there's a bit of an edge of poo there, I might have to sort that anyway. And then I painted all in here black and sealed it just to tidy everything up. And siliconed and screwed the window in, so that's all fitting pretty snug. For some reason everything's, I think they were on an angle because the whole car is sitting on a slight angle, so that's what that is. So primed all this, primed it all up over the roof, sprayed in here with this undercoat black, and the window's all fully screwed. So that's got a rubber bead around the lip, plus what's it saying? Rubber bead plus silicone, and then fully screwed with the inner and the outer. So hopefully she's not going anywhere. Okay, so what I decided to do, because on these tracks I've decided not to go with the old full exo cage thing, partly weight, partly cert issues in terms of getting it certified, partly I don't know if I like the look, and partly because I don't think I'm going to go hard enough to need an exo cage, but I may be proven wrong later. But if that's the case, then I'll do something later. But I do know that my gutters got flogged out last time with trees going down the side. So what I've done is I've boxed in the gutters. So that's 40 by 40 box, and then I've cut it to the profile of the roof. Welded on the roof line, welded on the gutters, which is no mean feat because gutters suck to weld to. I don't know why, but they suck. So it goes all the way forward and then flushes off the front. Now for my rear mount for the radiator, I've also put this up here. So those are captive nuts inside that, once again 40mm box, welded top and bottom all the way around, and bolt mounts set in the top like that, ready for bracket. I'm planning on using those seat mounts down here, running a brace going up and onto there. So seat mount, make a bracket, weld up some box, go up and mount up there, and that gives me the basis for a frame for the radiator. So that's how my radiator frame is going to mount. My concern is that my roof profile is not going to allow, I'm not going to get enough draft running off the roof down to hit a radiator that's mounted sort of here. So I want to mount a vent that will scoop off the top of the roof and blow down onto the radiator, and trial that and see how it works. But before I actually make up anything, I want to stick some ribbons across here, go for a run and see where the wind blows. And I'm pretty much picking that there's going to be a whole bunch of dead air in here, which means I'm going to have a roof scoop. And I've talked to a bloke in Australia who's got exactly that, and he reckons it works a treat. So trial and error really, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, I'll just give you a quick update on the roof rail situation on Rosie, and where I've got to so far. So just a quick update. I'm just about to do a bit of a road test and do a bit of aerodynamic trialing is what I'd like to call it. In other languages, Kent's going for a blast and seeing where the wind blows. So the radiator fits in, same mounts as it mounts in the front. So a couple of points here. So I screw through the top of the radiator bracket into here, and the pins on the radiator drop down into the holes. So she just drops in like normal, and then the fans screw on the back here and snug up to the back of the radiator. And then I'm going to have my hoses running down, ideally down through the floor here. That's the next trick. See how we go.